Hi, I've mixed up some resin, so I've got some clear, which let me just wipe under the pot, because when you pour it, it always runs down the side and it's all over my mat and I don't want it to dry on there. So yeah, so I've put some opaque pearlized blue, I've got some dark blue, I've got some green, and I've got some gold. So I'm just going to do a central pour. I've already put the white lining around, and that's a big strong pigment ink. So I'm going to start with the bigger colour that I've got, in quantity that is. Let's just give that a little stir again. Now they are quite opaque, so you can see through them, which I quite like. So I'm just going to drop it in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit of the green. Oh, let's just move that one out of the way. Little drop there got in the way. I'm going to do the other blue now, which is a lighter blue. Pushing all into that white now. Oops. Where's my baby white? There it is. And the shimmer on these colours are beautiful. Oh, well, it's too late now. It's too close to the edge. I need you to come the other way. Need to push up, 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 up. Right, I'm going to do gold next. Look at that for a gold. Oh, that's looking nice. Back to the dark blue. I'm hoping this is going to leave ring effects on the other side. I like reading the age of a tree. And the green again. Not sure what that white is a very strong pigment, a bit like casting craft, so I'm not sure what's happening to that mess. Seems to be pushing it under, so I'm hoping that it'll just leave a little rim on the outside. But you never can tell with resin. It does its own thing. You can only control it so far. Looks a bit like a peacock feather, this one. Okay, so gold again. And the white was a bit of a leftover thing that I had. I might need to mix some more of this gold up to do that quite now. That's why you always keep a bit of resin, clear resin free. And I've got to keep a little bit as well for later on. Thankfully I've still got some of the mica powder left for this one. And it was only one scoop that I did for this one. I've got about enough for one more mix out of that little pot. So the first one I did was all pinks, because I do like pink. And this one's all peacocky colours. Okay. Oh, you naughty gold. Got to keep an eye on that drip on the end. So it seems to be pushing all the white upwards. A bit more in that one, because I'm not going to put gold on anymore. Might as well use it up. Okay, so let's do the lighter blue. Now I think I might have enough resin to do the whole, fill the whole mould up this time, which I didn't have last time. So I ended up with a little lip on it. And these are all big, different sizes, so you have to watch the edges to see how far you're coming up. Because I want to leave a bit more for the clear at the end. Oh, you so-and-so. Oh, what am I doing, Tracy? Come on. Stop messing your project up. So I didn't want them blobs there, so cotton bud seems to have done the trick about taking the excess out that I didn't want. That's good. I'll remember that for next time. Okay, so let's do a little bit more of the green. a tiny bit for this one. Okay, so that's that one done. One more bit of blue. Sorry, it's windy. So, get my cotton bud out again. Hi, right, so I'm back next day. Not quite 24 hours, but close to it. As you can see, it's made some lovely patterns, and we're going to demold these now. This was the green and blue combo with the gold. They look very peacockish. So, let's, without any further ado, let's get this out. I'll just show you the front, up and personal. So, really pretty. Look at the markings here. I love the markings and the stride in there. Really, really nice. I'm liking that, and it's still see-through because I'm liking the opaque. And there's little wispy bits of gold because of the back. Oh, look. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, I expected that all that white would have been pushed forward. I actually prefer the other side, because I thought with it coming up here, I think I'm going to use this side as the main front, because these are so pretty. And that white is quite stark around the outside there. So it was a thick pigment ink though. So let's see if it's done the same on all of these. It comes out of this mould really quickly, really nicely. So again, you can see, I don't know whether you can see or not, but there's the wispy goldy bits still on the inside there, and you can see hints of the gold, and the green's kind of like, although I didn't use a lot of the green, it seems to have taken over as the main colour, because I used two different blues and a green in this with the white and the gold, and the blue seems to have vanished a lot. So yeah, again, I prefer this side to the other. So that is the side that I'm going to be using. Yeah, it's done the same thing on the back of these as well. It was a thick pigment ink, as I mentioned. There's a lot more gold on the back of that one there. That's kind of nice, but I still don't like that white stark edge, so we won't do that again. We'll add the white on a little bit later maybe. And there is a flaw in this mould which I'm going to get fixed, and if you can see, it's just left a little divot in this one. So what I can do is, I've got some UV resin I can touch that up with, but I'm going to do a coat here again anyway, so I might just put some tape here just to seal that and get that nice finish, so you don't see that when I do the flood coat. Okay, so I don't need to file that because I'll be doing the flood coat, so that'll be fine. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the top side. That's the prettiest. Yeah. Little speck of white that's come up here. Looks like a bubble, but it's not. It's actually the white, because there's no divot where the bubble would have been. But yeah, I'm liking those. Just see a little bit more of the blue in this one actually. But yeah, the green looks lovely, very peacockish. I'm really liking it. It looks like the white is pushing up from the bottom. I really like that effect. So yeah, really pleased with those ones. I'm going out for lunch today, so I won't be doing any till later on. See what colour combinations I come up with next. So there's my coasters. Again, I'm still waiting on my my pens to arrive, my gold pens, but I will use gold with this because I've used gold in it, but I need to get a silver as well. But I have got some silver metallic paint, so it's no worries about that. I can just add that on anything that I want to add silver to. So that's my second set of coasters made, 2020, on the 30th of August 2020, as I've mentioned. Alright, so hope you enjoyed watching it. That was my chair. So I'm just going to take you in so you can have a good look, closer look. Look at the depth. It looks really, well, I think it looks really good. Don't know what you guys think, but if you like it, please like, please subscribe, and watch my journey with resin. That looks like a puddle splash, doesn't it? Yeah, really love the effects that gave. Oh, that's it. My camera's higher than I think. That looks a bit like an eye, doesn't it? What do you think? That could almost be an eye. But yeah, my coasters.